Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Today, among the many other things that we'll be doing as always, we're going to be clearing out the grand majority of the dungeon. I don't think I'm going to be showing most of it because it is extremely repetitive.
Yeah, the dungeon in this game sucks, especially compared to Stardew.
Stardew had variety.
Sure did.
Also, this is what you do with the skulls that you collect.
For no adequately explained reason.
Okay, that's the thing, alright.
You know what this dungeon needs? A whole bunch of human skulls. Now where am I gonna get those?
This dungeon needs more reason to fear it. So this is what the dungeon looks like. It looks pretty much like the basement. It's loaded with bats and gels and the like. And the further down you go, the more dangerous monsters show up.
Never gets interesting though. Like,
Start seeing gel bats and bat gels.
the King Gooey.
Unfortunately, if you like making the red jelly to eat, once you've killed a monster here, they're gone permanently, so this isn't a place that you can really farm the green jelly. It's useful temporarily, but I think once you get down to level 6 or so, it transitions to a different type of gel monster.
I have no earthly idea why they felt the need to put combat in this game. Besides the fact that Stardew had it.
A lot of it feels very much like a response to Stardew.
Maybe better if they start don't.
Healing potions seems like it would be nice, but actually you want to hang on to one of those. The dungeon is a good place to find them if you're not able to make them yourself, and you need one of them for Clotho. So you don't even need to make it. Alternately, you will take a shit ton of damage down here.
Oh yeah.
So after a point, you will want to bring healing with you.
Wine, basically.
Wine.
Once you're a wine guy, yeah, just bring wine and you will dominate this place.
Within these next two parts, I can't remember it's this or next one, I will finally be making wine.
Oh yeah. You'll notice time keeps going too.
Yeah.
There's no like arbitrary limit like in Stardew. But I guess you will start getting exhausted.
What makes the dungeon extra frustrating, I think, is you have to kill every single enemy on a floor before you can go to the next one.
Oh yeah.
And this place is just a big-ass maze. And there's not a lot hidden that's really interesting to find. So, like, where the hell are they? There's a path I just didn't see.
Oh yeah.
You are your own worst enemy. Also, it's like a bat or something.
Just anal retentive with murder.
Gotta take care of all the Greeblies in my basement.
It's kind of annoying. There's like no feedback when you get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a number pops up, but it's just, I guess a bat ran into me.
Oh yeah, you got no sense of like how close to death you are. It's not great.
There is a lot of resources down here, at least. A lot of nails and fletch. But your inventory fills up so fast.
Oh, it does. Like, it's almost pointless. You got some gold seeds, which I guess is nice, but it's mostly lentils.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine if you're into making the sinner's lasagna, but
Further down the dungeon, we also start finding more alchemy ingredients. Like, enemies will just drop a shit ton of powders, and that can be beneficial. Especially if you can't easily make them yourself.
look at that. Look at that. And they haven't even started dropping each of the, oh lord, what is it, like 12 different types of alchemy reagent?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, exactly what you were saying about the no feedback. That bat was just
Pecking at me.
snuggling Thorn.
Yeah, like I could not tell.
He's like, I'm fine actually. This is okay. No, I actually welcome bat-related death.
It's really just trucks you had the problem with.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's technically a van, you know. Let's not sell trucks short here.
And remember, every single swing of the sword takes a bit of energy. Whether you hit anything with it or not.
I feel like he apparently has a healthy respect for the past because he will only smash up already broken things. It's like, this chair is perfectly fine. I'm not going to destroy it for wood.
No, somebody might want to sit in that.
But apparently the Hulk came through and smashed this one in half, so...
Oh, the hell with this chair in particular.
And yeah, if you do pick up seeds and they're bronze, toss them. They're useless. Most of the seeds, if they're not silver or gold, you don't need and you don't want. At least you can go right back to the entrance when you leave.
Oh, nice gummies.
Oh, I thought you were making like some kind of aspic.
Why did I put that book there?
It is. It's monster aspic.
I think that's worse.
Mmm. Hurt.
And I'm having trouble breathing.
Somebody's vaping.
I'm sorry, we need to make a laser gun?
Yes, that is correct.
What?
What do any of those do?
Well, it wouldn't be magic if it made sense.
Acid we can make ourselves. Restoration tools we cannot. We need to get that from someone.
The acid's just for fun.
Tired of all the vaping.
Yeah, that's right.
Doesn't do anything for him anymore.
That's basically a hint that we need to help all the people who show up from the town and get the items from them by going through their stories. Because everyone who leaves and only shows up on certain days actually lives in the town.
Timothy Leary?
Which is why they live in it. There's only one person in the whole world.
That's right, and he's just a gigantic baby about everything.
Nah, I'm Snake. I'm resentful. Nah.
I must have slept a long time that day.
Well, you're probably all tuckered out.
That's a lot of pen and ink. I'm probably going to use it all up fairly quickly anyway.
Oh yeah.
Gotta write your memoirs.
I gotta write the announcements for the memoirs.
Ah, marketing. Even more important.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I like the music when it's sped up. It seems like background music from a game like The Guild or something. Maybe The Sims Medieval.
So yes, you do need 50 flyers.
Oh yeah. Hi, Clotho.
So there you go. When you give her the heal potion, you don't need to worry about the cauldron. I did not bring her a pumpkin. It wasn't me.
The Witches Union coming down hard on that kind of thing.
Rules are rules. We don't need any witch scabs.
If you're being an ass, only you can unass.
That's right.
Alright, we can make turmeric, I guess. I could catch my own frogs. That would be a waste of time, though. She also sells acid, which I could just use right now if I wanted.
But where's the fun in that?
I already need to make acid in order to turn it into stuff to shove into zombies, so...
That's right.
Rules of burning?
Yeah.
Rules of burn!
What did I tell you? Follow the rules.
Say, I don't remember that track from Revengeance.
Man, you don't follow the rules of burning, shop steward's gonna come down on you hard.
Man, there's a lot of good things I could buy right now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Zombie logistics.
Buy me some glue.
Shove glue up a body. Yeah, this is correct.
That is a very good thing. So even though most of the time you're going to have zombies just sat in place working at one station, you can also set up porter stations at specific locations, and the zombies will just carry things back and forth. So there's the quarry, where we can set up some zombies to mine. You need a porter station set up to actually bring the rocks back to the farm.
Yeah, got some good pre-wine.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if there's anything else you can do with that stuff.
Snort it.
Pre-wine?
Yeah.
You can dry it out and make them disgusting.
Why would you do that?
Because you're an idiot, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
You don't like wine.
Now I see the recipes.
Oh, there you go.
That's how I bake mushrooms and apples.
Congratulations.
That would have been far more useful 5 parts ago. That's what I was hanging on to all those mushrooms for.
Well, congrats.
It was her finger.
Ah?
Well, I'm at least one of those.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
It won't get me to the bottom of the dungeon.
No, you can get to the bottom of the dungeon. Come on, what's this stinking thinking? Look at you. You're there, you got your steel sword, you got a tunic, you got 54 slices of carrot.
That were warmed a little bit.
And are becoming even warmer in your pockets. Wet carrot slices in my pockets.
Lint.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. What are you, a millionaire or something?
Necessary fiber.
Oh, here we go.
There's going to be a lot of flies in the dungeon from here on out. They all drop different alchemy powders.
That's 3 inventory spaces pissed away.
Yep.
I hate it. I never used basically any of them, except the ones that I needed for, like, embalming. Or quests.
The powders might be the least used alchemy ingredients.
Yeah, there's not really a huge point to them.
Ooh, gold onion seeds, though.
Well, there you go.
We're growing gold onions.
That's right.
And you need gold onions. You may not think you do, but you do.
They're like yellow onions for people with class.
Ugh.
That's a noise.
That is... I mean, that was a lot of bat splatter. Ugh, bronze lentils. Get out of here. Life powder, chaos powder, splat, 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 slowing powder.
Man, I barely made it out of that one.
Yeah, they just keep doing damage.
Death powder I want. Where did you come from? So here's the great conundrum of the dungeon. Only having so much storage space. And if you're like me and you don't want to just go back to the entrance, dump everything off, and then come back, like you actually want to make your way through at least one level when you're here, you gotta decide what you're gonna toss. And that often tends to being like the iron scrap or the bat wings.
This game's got a really definite tipping point. We haven't hit it yet, but there comes a point where materials and money cease to be a concern.
Yeah.
You have basically infinite of anything that you could ever want.
Ooh, this guy was an asshole.
That's a lot of ingrained sin. Luckily, I guess you peeled his skull.
We'll hang him on the wall with his friends. Stony bucket of blood and bloody nails. Both of those we get in the dungeon. The bucket of blood is a specific item we get, I think at either level 5 or level 10.
It's like level 5. You don't have to go very far for either of them. You can actually craft the bucket of blood too.
Which is a waste of blood, which has better use in alchemy.
It is a waste of blood. You gotta be precious with your blood.
You don't gotta be precious when you get bloody nails. You're gonna have more than you'll ever need.
There is a way to turn bloody nails into regular nails if you're into that sort of thing.
Wash them in sand.
That's right. You just clean the blood off, and there you go. You've got nails.
And you'll have so many nails you will never want for them.
Absolutely no point.
At least to give you the option, I guess.
Man just won't do anything without his daily blood bucket, I guess.
Ah, these little bastardos.
These guys are treacherous. They do a very quick dash towards you when they're about to attack. As long as you keep your distance, they won't hit you. But they do a lot of damage if they connect. But they are where we get the bloody nails from.
Buttloads of damage.
What are they?
They're like tiny Iron Maidens. They're like tiny guys with 2 knives wearing an Iron Maiden. They're a mess.
Well, after you bashed them and took their nails, yeah.
They kind of remind me of the little dudes from Diablo 2. in, what was it, Act 3?
The swamp.
Yeah. Those little tiki men.
AKA, I think I've played enough Diablo now.
Yeah, exactly.
So have we been over what happens if you do die?
Yeah. Snake got us killed in, like, the last episode. You just wake back up. Because we're already dead, you see.
Yeah.
The only thing that can kill us is trucks.
The only thing that could kill us permanently, I guess.
Excuse me? Vans?
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, right, if you get hit by a truck in hell, you die for real. That's the rule. Again, I don't mean to come back to the Union thing here, but that's the rule. Ooh. Hello.
This is pretty nice. Occasionally you find ore deposits. You might need a technology to mine them. In fact, I'm banking on it. And because we're level 5, we now will no longer see green jellies. Instead, we'll get blue jellies. Their only purpose is for alchemy. Because only the green jellies can be used for cooking.
Oh, the blue jellies are highly toxic. It's the food dye.
Jellies made with blue 17.
Yep, blue 17, man. Pure cancer.
Nice collection of silver. Silver is more for making money late in the game.
It's also literally used for making money in this game. All the money's made out of silver.
There's some gold, and some copper, and some blue jelly.
Blue jelly isn't fungible.
Pay for hot lunch with blue jelly, thanks.
Your reward is blood.
Wow. Thanks, mister.
How long's that been there?
Long enough.
Oh.
It is very brown.
Is it brown?
No, it's red. That's because games don't realize that blood turns brown.
Sure, so it's obviously fresh. Somebody put it in there.
Somebody just died. Ooh.
Oh,
This is where the bats get even worse, because now they leave trails of lava.
figure that one out, scientists.
Oh, but I found gold deposits now. Gold is extremely useful, because we need that to make jewelry.
Hey.
We use it for a lot of things, actually. Mainly for making gold detailing, which is used for a lot of crafting items.
Best weaponry in the game, actually. Because, you know, making stuff look fancy makes it stronger.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Right?
Today's exercise of what the fuck don't I need?
Well,
You really don't need a lot of bat wings. You certainly don't need a lot of nails.
no, you can make those.
But you do need gold onion seeds.
Oh, yeah.
I probably stored enough bloody nails already.
I trust you. Or at least I trust you to edit past going to get more.
That feels more accurate.
I wonder if it's possible to actually screw yourself out of the quest with the game. Like, let's say that you kill every Iron Maiden in the entire dungeon, and they don't respawn, and you can't get more bloody nails.
There are ways to softlock the game. I imagine that's one of them.
Oh, yeah, almost certainly. This is not a particularly
Deeply thought out game.
Yeah, it's not what I would call airtight, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, oh, this is a trap.
Yeah.
This is a straight up trap. You're all like, I'm gonna progress the game. Woo, this is awesome. What the? So the rightful citizen papers, they cost you what, like a gold?
They're fairly expensive.
Like they're not cheap, and doing sermons is pretty much your only way of making money, I guess, outside of selling stuff. But yeah, that sucks.
And not bodies.
I mean, maybe some bodies.
You'd be the first. Five. I don't even know if you can reach 800.
800 corpse.
We only have to do 200. And I think that's the last time we need to upgrade the graveyard. But it's an extended process. Luckily, we're already at 65 or something, I think. Just because we planted grass.
Just those lawns, they make a difference.
No new construction isn't allowed to be taller. What? Does that mean all construction has to be taller?
Sounds like church logic to me.
Those rascally rabbi.
Oh, spiders.
Oh, yeah.
They're some of the worst enemies.
Always has to be spiders. 4-legged spiders?
If you can get them kind of stuck on the geometry, that can help a little bit.
Oof, took a chunk out of you.
Yep. God. So many shit lentils.
We're destroying their strategic lentil stockpile.
Shit lentils. But I repeat myself.
No, I'm pretty sure I need that. Spider webs you just break down into slowing solution.
Which again, you really never use.
No.
Oof.
Oh, this is new.
Oof. Yeah.
That thing just gets near you, explodes, and turns into electrical powder. Electrical powder you also don't use for much at all.
Got some Demon Souls nonsense going on now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, come on. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Whoa, nearly.
You are just riding the razor's edge, huh?
I rode it too far.
And he fell off.
No.
So yeah, like we saw with that fire trap in the basement, when you die, all that happens is you wake up back in your house. You don't lose anything in your inventory, you don't lose money. You just lose time, really.
That is the one thing we seem to have infinite of.
Yeah. Your health also does go back to full, but you have the same amount of energy as when you died. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh yeah, let's make some onions. So there's a mechanic that specifically involves the crops with the different ratings. That's for a little bit later. The golden onions we actually need for cooking. It refers to that thing where I said you need to make 5 cakes and buy 5 golden onion rings. Because there's one more dish that needs to be gold rated that requires gold onions. And it's not the onion rings.
Get your blood, nerd.
Thanks, I don't like you.
This seems bad.
Time to turn my edginess up to 11.
You seem to be standing on a pentagram.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't notice that till just now.
Time to pour this blood on you and nail you to the floor.
He is risen! Hail Satan!
Hell nugget.
Are you sure that's not the Dark Lord? Because I'm ready to worship this chicken.
Need a copy of The Dark Rituals of Summoning by C. Sanders.
Well, I ate the chicken. And that's the alternate way to get the stamp. You don't need to actually buy it, you just need to make Snake hate you, but be willing to work with you.
I feel the same way when somebody brings me a bucket of pagan blood.
And why don't we just clean these nails? I've got nothing better to do.
Let's just wash these nails for no XP. Do it on your cutting board. Seems very safe.
Sanitation didn't exist back then. And thus, so didn't cross-contamination.
Ah, yeah, gotcha. Besides, everyone knows that there's no salmonella in pagans.
I need a technology to see what this rock is. This is something I'm gonna have to come back for. A little further down in the dungeon, you can find diamonds. Diamonds you also need to make jewelry. Need more intelligence, as always.
Look at that.
That was some number on that one. This game just really having a time every time you go in one of those doors.
These guys suck. They spit out 3 balls in spurts of 3, and then there's a little pause. That pause is not long enough to run up and kill them before they hit you again.
Nah, you kind of gotta, like, dance around them. I don't know. They're weird. You need the black jelly for something, though.
It's used to break down to make death alchemy ingredients.
Yeah, that's the one.
There. He looks at the stamp, and now we can actually package up meat and sell it to him. Also need paper. That's less of a big deal. You've probably made enough from the people you got the meat from.
We use every part of the animal.
The patient.
Yeah, I mean, we've all read The Naked Ape, right? We're just basically steak farms. It's fine. You can get meat from frogs, too. I think we mentioned that last time. I seem to recall going on an ill-considered tirade against their shitty little bodies.
You did that 2 parts in a row.
Oh my god. I was apparently really mad about frogs that day. I'd like to apologize to any frogs who may have been watching.
There's frog-adjacent people.
Amphibian fans. I'm not gonna make any off-color references to the French. They've had a hard enough time.
This room looks like a barrel of laughs.
It's the gummiest torture chamber.
Okay, I'm in his blind spot.
There. Settled his hash.
And you can attack enemies through walls. Still a bad place to stand.
Whoa. Yeah, there you go.
Onions are ready.
Oh, onion.
Oh yeah, wait. Did you just cut one in half right when you got it? That seems unwise.
That's how they grow.
Pre-sliced, no tears.
We use onions to make burgers.
Hell yeah. Give me that burg.
1 onion can be used to make 4 burgers. Make lots and lots of burgers.
Yeah, ton of burgers. Don't eat them. They are not for you.
They're for other people.
They're not for you to munch.
They're for me. Give me those burgers.
That's right. They're for Yummy in this video game. Yummy is gonna go to hell, to medieval hell, and eat a burger.
So there we go. 5 gold burgers, 5 gold onion rings, 5 cakes. You need those to make dinners, and they need to be gold star dinners for you to succeed at a mission.
No, I thought we were gonna open up a baseball stadium and charge $50 for them.
That's not super far from something we do with the other burgers.
Red Hots. Get your Red Hots. He said forebodingly.
Oh my.
You want a manwich? I'll give you a manwich.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
I don't like it.
disgusting.
I don't like any of this now.
Look at that. You just barrel into the sermon. Folks are just walking in casually 15 minutes late carrying a Starbucks. Like, nice. Nice sermon.
And hey, 10 faith. I think that's the best we've gotten so far.
Yeah, you're rocking it now. That new prayer and lighting a couple of candles so people can actually see you.
I miss it. One thing I like to do once more people start showing up is to actually run down and bump into them. Because, they're real physics objects. But they also completely disappear once they exit, so it's almost like they're not really there.
Look how not worth it the friggin' meat in a package is. What a waste of time.
I need more.
I'm amazed that this guy's still open.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Sometimes you gotta wait till the next day.
Yeah.
Once you top it out.
Swear to God, if you buy son of
You need those lentils. You gotta have them.
Silver lentils are mostly okay. Bronze crops, don't bother. Don't waste your time.
gold in them there onions.
Silver crops are really only worth, fertilizing up to gold crops. It's basically what it comes down to.
Pretty much. Now the lentils have to actually be grown on trellises. So got to bring down some sticks and stick them in the ground so you can grow them. And then dig them back out. Now, the reason that I'm so concerned with the star rating for some of these crops is that we are actually going to be able to sell them later, but you cannot sell the bronze versions. What I can do, start making some wine.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You need 15 grapes before you can make a single pail of grape juice, and you need 2 pails of grape juice to turn into wine. So 30 grapes each time. Now I'm only going to make 1 batch right now, because as you can see, there is a perk I can learn that can increase the star quality of these. And it would be nice to use silver grape juice, but have a chance of it turning into gold wine. It's not a high chance, but it is a nice chance worth aiming for. But even still, 1 batch of silver wine, like, that's gonna get me through the dungeon, no problem.
It's gonna get me through the working day.
And because I've upgraded the church, now I can actually start hanging things on the wall.
But only here. Don't go trying to get cute thinking that this is some kind of Animal Crossing situation where you can deck out the church and make it your own. No, you put stuff where we say you put stuff. That's the rules.
I mean, I can't make a big 4x4 picture grid of Bartolo Colon.
No, you can't make a giant 4x4 picture grid of Bartolo Colon. What do you think this is?
Far inferior game, obviously.
Yes, 100%. Yes, there is a reason that nobody is playing this anymore.
Oh boy.
Oh, you need some flippin' armor.
What do you want to bet? That guy's gonna kill me.
You are ducking and weaving like a champ, though. Way to go.
A champ with literally a touch left between me and death.
Oh yeah, seriously. A solid sneeze is gonna explode your brain.
You stub your toe, you're going down.
And you're still going. So bold.
I have nothing to lose.
That's true. The stakes have never been lower.
We must be at level 10 because now instead of blue slimes, we get orange.
Again, these are not yummy.
No, not edible.
They don't drop Sunny D.
That you might think that is Sunny D, but it's regular garden variety Estus.
All right.
20 wines out of 2 buckets, though. That's pretty fine.
That is a lot of energy and a lot of health regen.
Oh, this guy.
That's the last thing we can do with Jerry. I could pour it in your eye. Must have eaten some fish fingers or something. Here we go, fridge pallets. Now I can store corpses and they will never go bad. And it's a double pallet, so you could store 2 in each one. Really useful.
Bunk pallets.
Exactly.
Bunk fridges.
It's for that summer camp atmosphere. Except all you've got are corpses.
And I'm setting up a resurrection table, so I can make my own zombies.
Okay, easy there, Herbert West.
No, I was gonna go with Dexter Ward, but, you know.
Oh.
The resurrection table and examination tables also technically count as storage. You can keep corpses and zombies there, and they won't rot as long as if they were just lying on the ground. But only the fridge pallets is, like, permanently stops rotting. Also, zombies don't rot anyway, but you know what I mean.
You gotta keep them out from underfoot.
I like cats.
Ugh. Just sitting there Frankensteining around.
You got problems there, Snake?
I'm gonna say, a little bit of subtext there. I know we can get lots of good brains.
What you do is you load all of my brains into a catapult.
Launch them straight up. Boom. Brainstorm.
If you can do it during a storm, even better.
The translation's starting to break down a little bit.
Yeah. Did you get that kind of backwards? I was chewing on him. You didn't see that?
I mean, these skulls are in terrible shape. I need to hold on to them for a while.
All right. Last thing for this part, getting to the end of level 10. Unfortunately, the exact end of level 10 is blocked off by a gate.
Oh no.
So we need to continue Snake's story before we can actually complete the entirety of the dungeon.
I'll just feed him some frozen mice or something.
Maybe you should rub his head for good luck.
Don't try to milk his teeth. That won't go too well.
Oh, that's weird. That's very strange. Like, he's a resentful man, but even I wouldn't try dental milking. Sleep well with that image in your head.
So, join us all next time for episode 8. Dental milking? What?
What? No, come on.
We do finally start alchemy. You don't know what we're going to do with it.
That's where I must have seen it. I thought I invented it.